All right, y'all. Today we are gonna rank the best days at work. Ooh, sometimes things happen at work just makes it the best day ever. Not a lot, in my opinion, not a lot, but there are some rare things that happen. Hey man, it's a pretty good day. So hey, before we get started though, 2 seconds, y'all. If you like the hat that's on my head, there's a link in the description. You can get it. So let's get right into it. Here we go. Last day before vacation. Oh, that deserves a round of applause, I think. I think that's actually going to be one of the best ones on the list. We starting off strong. I love the last day before vacation, dude. I'm just daydreaming about shit. You just daydream all day about stuff you can do when you get on that PTO and you got a week, 2 weeks, or even 3 days, 4 days, however long you got, dude. You don't have to go to work for so many days in a row. That's a good day. I savor it, dude. All right, most people are kind of in a hurry to get that day over with so they can get on their vacation. Not me, big dog. I savor it. I savor it like a horny dog. You know what I mean? Just savor the smell, not the smell, the feeling of, man, I don't have work for a while. So last day before vacation, where are we going to put that at? Let's figure this out together, guys. This was going to be a hard one. We're going to put it in damn good day. That's the only place it can go. It can't go anywhere else, man. It's a damn good day because you ain't got to go to work for so many days after. Love it so much, man. If I could feel like that every day, life would be wonderful. Moving on from that, we got the day you get a promotion you've wanted. That's a couple of claps for some of you guys. Me, myself, I ain't wanted a fucking promotion since my first job. All right, when I first got... Or well, not my first job, but I will say my first real job, which was on the rigs, right? I wanted to be a driller. And then I got the job a few years later. I was a driller. And then fuck all that shit, dude. It ain't all it's cracked up to be. I don't want no responsibility or nothing like that. The money usually ain't even worth it. It's usually just a couple $1,000s a year more, and you got a ton more responsibility. Look, I'm getting into rant territory here, and this is supposed to be about good days at work, guys. Good days. If you wanted the promotion and you got it, it's a good day. You know it's a good day. I had that day once or twice. It really is. It's a good day. We will put that in, we will put it in pretty good day. Because that's just assuming you wanted the promotion. If you didn't want the promotion, I guess maybe it ain't a good day, right? I mean, I don't know why they may promote people that don't want me. I don't know. Fuck. Moving on from that. The day you finally quit the job you hate. Round of applause for that one. I hope I remember to edit the applause in, or it's gonna be weird. Yes, so you hate the job. You've been thinking about quitting. You wish every day that you did something else for a living. Every day is miserable for you. You think about bringing a special weapon to work and just mowing down. Look, man, just quit that job. If it's that bad, just quit it. I promise you, it's scary, but once you get to the other side, you'll be glad you did it. It's going to feel like a weight lifted off of your shoulders. The scariness it's going to go away. Relief is going to set in, and you'll figure it out, man. If you hate the job that much, just quit it, dude. We're going to put that in damn good day. Day you finally quit, baby. Whew, the day is here. Moving on from that one, we got payday. Everybody loves a good payday. Everybody. But there are some cases where payday sucks because you owe so much fucking child support or alimony or any shit. Maybe you owe fines. You got a bunch of warrants. You're a convict, some shit, and you owe a bunch of fines. You got 10 DUIs or some shit. I don't know, all right? I know people like that, and payday sucks for them people. They're fucking depressed all the time. And as soon as payday hits, these motherfuckers are trying to bum $20 to go get some cigarettes. Fuck. But anyway, for most people, I think payday is a pretty good day. You're responsible with your money, and if you are a law-abiding citizen for the most part, yippee, payday's a pretty good day in my opinion. Moving on from that one, we got first cool day after summer. Oh, somebody spelt that wrong like a motherfucker, dude. How is it that every video the editor spells one of these wrong? I swear to God, I'm gonna fire that motherfucker. Anyway, so the first cool day after summer when you work outside, it's lovely, man. It's like you see the light at the end of the tunnel or something. Brighter future ahead, brother. Your skin's just it's amazing. It really is. It's usually a good day. Sometimes I guess it really just depends on what you got going on. Any day on the work over rig, in my opinion, is not a good day. So, well, but if I judge all of these off based on that fact, then they're all going to go at the bottom. So first cool day after summer. Let's put that in. We'll put that in. Oh God, I can't decide. We'll put it in okay day. It's an okay day. Really just depends on what you got going on. And hell, if you work inside, you may not even give a flying fuck. But anyway, the day the weather is perfect. Pretty similar to the last one, I think. But the day the weather's perfect, I'm guessing maybe blue skies, 72, no super hard winds, just a nice cool breeze or something like that. Sounded like a damn good day to me, right? But I'm gonna be honest with you, when the weather's perfect at work, it makes me want to go home early. I can't even lie. Like if I'm at work and I'm looking up and it's just a beautiful fucking day, right? The birds is chirping, the squirrels is fucking each other and all that stuff, dude. I'm thinking about it is way too pretty for me to be at work. Really. But it's not bad. So we'll put it in okay day, right? It does help out. Definitely a lot better than a super gloomy, rainy ass fucking day. For sure. So we'll put it in okay day. No big deal. Moving on from that, we got Friday. Oh, round of applause, baby. Round of applause. I hope I don't forget to edit that in at this part too. Everybody loves a good Friday unless they don't get the weekends off. If I don't get the weekend off Friday, I really fucking hate Friday if I don't get the weekends off. Like Friday pisses me off. And anybody that reminds me it's Friday, I want to punch them in the mouth, dude. I want to knock them out. And not just knock them out. I want to knock a couple teeth out. I want their nose to go inside of their throat. It just pisses me off if I got to work Saturday. I can't stand it. But in the context of a weekend off and it's Friday, I'm going to put that in pretty good day. Pretty good day. Every Friday can be a pretty good day if you got weekends off, brother. I guess I just figured something out. Just because it gets a round of applause doesn't mean it goes in the very top tier. Huh. You learn something new every day, guys. Moving on from that, we got the day the boss isn't there. Sometimes that makes for a better day. Sometimes that makes for a worse day. It depends on who's in charge that day. It depends on what's going on because if it's a motherfucker that's in charge that does not need to be in charge, the boss ain't there, and this dude lets the power go to his head because the boss ain't there, now he's in charge, and shit can be a mess. It can get all fucked up, man. Systems can just go rogue. It's crazy, dude. We'll put that in could be worse. We'll put in could be worse. I don't know, man. I guess if your boss is a dick, if your boss is an asshole and you love it when he's not there, it can go in okay day. It could go in either one of these, I think. But for me, I'm going to put it in could be worse because a lot of the times things don't seem to go smooth and stuff when the guy that's running the job ain't there. If there's a certain way things have to be done and shit, and people think they can fuck off more and stuff like that when the boss ain't there. I don't mind fucking off, but when we're trying to get something done and all that, we need everybody. You know what I'm saying. Let's move on from that. You get a new work truck or equipment. I've been there. Actually, very recently, I had got a brand new truck where I was working at, and it was kind of exciting. I mean, it's not your truck, right? I got to take the truck home, like whatever, but it's still not your truck, but it's really nice at the same time. But it was kind of scary because, they were like, hey, you better not get one fucking speck of dust on the floorboard, motherfucker. We're gonna come fuck you in the ass or whatever it was they were gonna do to me if I got a speck of dust on the floorboard and shit. Like, they wanted me to spit shine the damn floorboard every other day or something. I don't know, dude. It was weird. Okay, I don't work there anymore. I got the fuck out of there. It started off as a good place to work. There at the end, it was getting kind of weird. I don't know, okay? I wish them nothing but the best. So what we're gonna do with this, man, because it can be a pretty good day when you get new equipment and stuff. You've been wanting new equipment, your equipment's worn out, you get new equipment, or you get a new work truck. It's a pretty good day, all right? It can make you happy. So yeah, we'll move on from that. We got the day bonuses are gave. For me, the only time I had days like that when bonuses were really gave was at a couple of companies at Christmas parties, and they would usually give you a bonus at the Christmas party and not really while you were at work. Well, I guess this last company, the same company I was just talking about, gave bonuses while I was at work during the day. It just wasn't real big, like a Christmas bonus, right? It wasn't real big. It was like really, I mean, I guess I should be happy to get anything, right? But it was tiny, you know what I mean? It was like in the grand scheme of things, it's like, I mean, you're just doing that to look good on paper or some shit. What are you doing? But anyway, back in the day when I used to get the big bonuses at the rig company at the Christmas parties, now those were some good days. Even if I was at work the day of and then we had the Christmas party that night and we got the bonus, it made for a good work day just knowing I was going to get that big bonus that night. So we can put that in, I think we can put that in pretty good day. I think we can put in pretty good. Everybody loves a good bonus, man. In some cases, it can be a damn good day, brother. If you're working at a place and they walk up to you at lunchtime, middle of the day, and they give you a fucking big ass bonus, dude, that might be a damn good day for you. I wouldn't blame you if you put it there. Hell yeah. All right, next on the list, we've got overtime gets canceled. Now, you've been watching me. If you've been watching any of my short form content, if you've been watching my YouTube, my long form, I mean, you know how I feel about overtime. Fuck overtime. I don't think we should be required to work overtime. If you want to work overtime, you should be allowed to work overtime. But if you don't want to work overtime, you should not be forced to work overtime. That's ridiculous. 40 hours is enough. That's enough. You're killing me. You're killing my people, man. Some people working double 80 hours, 90 hours. How are y'all doing 90 hours a week? Fuck, I'm out of there. I don't care what the money looks like. All right? I would rather have time, I guess, than money. You either have time to do things you want to do with no money to do them, or you have money to do things you want to do with no time to do them. So you got to pick one of the two. And I usually pick time, and I try to make some money on the side because fuck all that overtime shit, dude. I don't like it. All right, the day overtime gets canceled, we're going to put it in, for me, personally, we're putting it in pretty good day because I love it. I love it. Most of the time. There's been some times where I wanted overtime, but fuck it. We don't got to get too deep into it. Moving on from that, we got the annoying coworker calls in. Oh, god damn, dude. Hey, back at the rig company, there was a couple of them motherfuckers, man, and when they would call in, oh man, it made me want to go to church next day, big dog. All right, thank the Lord above, baby. We had some annoying ass motherfuckers, dude. I'm telling you, man. I know a lot of y'all probably deal with it too at your job, whatever job you got. You got those coworkers that it's just like, oh my God, I wish this dude would quit or something. They'd fire him. And it just don't happen. And he just keeps coming back and you just don't know how. And he won't leave you alone. He won't shut the fuck up about dumb, stupid shit. And I'm just here to do my job. I don't want to hear about your dumb, stupid fucking gosh damn it. Oh, we got to rank it before I get pissed off, y'all. We have got to rank it before we get pissed off. When the annoying coworker calls in, that's a pretty good day. Pretty good day. We've got to move on before I get pissed off. I feel like I'm moving through these pretty quick. I think I am. Next on the list, we got training someone that already knows what they're doing. This can be a good thing, and it can be a bad thing. I've always believed that I want all my new guys to be completely green because I want to, in my eyes, I always wanted to train them the way that I wanted them to be trained. The way I wanted them to work, that's how I wanted to train them. If they've already been trained by somebody and they already have certain habits, different habits than you have, they do things a little different than you do, it can be a little annoying, especially if it's one of them guys that's like, I already know how to do that. I already know that. I've been doing this so and so long. It's like, I don't give a fuck, dude. All right. So it can be a hit and miss type of thing. So if he already knows what he's doing, for me, I'm going to put it in could be worse. Because it's just too versatile. You don't know. You don't know. But anyway, it could save you a lot of time too and a lot of headache. You just never know. Moving on from that, we got the company has a cookout. Nah, I mean, I've had a few of those and it was always good. And I'm not talking about a pizza party type of deal. I'm talking about an actual cookout where they actually make some good food. It makes for a pretty damn good day. And especially if it is a work day and you get to skip work because they made some good food, some steaks, or I don't you know what, I don't recall ever having steaks, but maybe some pork chops or some even hot dogs and shit, man. Hey, fuck yeah, dude, I appreciate it. Some baked beans, baby. Some tater salad. Hell yeah, baby. Let's see. The company has a cookout. We'll put that in. Anytime you get free food, I mean, it's a pretty good day. Next on the list, we got your favorite coworker comes back. I have been in that position before. The guy that I worked with on the rig for the most part, like me, when I was a floor hand, the other floor hand, we were a team. Boom. When he wasn't there, when he was on vacation or something, it sucked. Never knew who they were going to stick me with, and usually things just didn't go as smooth as they should be going, right? Without my favorite coworker there, without my best friend, my work husband. My work husband. No, I ain't. I'm gonna edit that out. Work husband. Hell no. Anyway, yeah. So when your favorite coworker comes back, that's a pretty good day. You've been dealing with bullshit and shit ain't been going as smooth as it should be because he's been gone or she's been gone, and you just want them to come back so shit can get back to normal and things can get done as quick as they normally do. And boom, they finally come back. It's a pretty good day. I gotta put it in pretty good day, guys. I gotta put it in pretty good day. I love it so much, man. Moving on from that, we got the day you get off early. Oh, I love those days. That one, I'm gonna give it a round of applause. Round of applause, baby. And when I say get off early, I'm talking about before lunch, dude. Or maybe at lunch. Maybe you go take a lunch break and you just don't come back to that motherfucker, dude. I've done it many times. Fuck them. All right, there's been times where I go eat a meal that's so good, there's no way I could go back to work. There's no fucking way I could go back to work after that meal, dude. The day you get off early, it's going in the top tier. I love it. It's a damn good day. Oh, God. Anytime you don't have to work for as long as you're supposed to work or as long as you need to work, that's a damn good day. All right. I don't know if y'all have figured this out yet or not, but I'm not a big fan of working. All right, I'm a fan of doing what you got to do, supporting your family, making sure everything's taken care of as a man or as a woman, doing what you need to do, get your bills paid and all that, but I'm not a fan of working. If I can figure out a way to get out of working, guess what? I'm going to do it, okay? So, yeah, so look, and if you feel the same way, I recommend starting a YouTube channel. That's all I got to say about that. Moving on from that, we got the day you get a raise. It can be a good day, but it can also be a slap in the face type of day. Like, let's say you get a 50-cent raise or something like that. You've been there for 2 years, you get a 50-cent raise. You get a 25-cent raise. You get a 70-cent raise. You've been working your fucking ass off, you get a 50-cent raise. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, dude. It's like, hey, we're giving you just enough so that you'll stay and not quit, right? Get the fuck out of here, dude. All right, I'm about ready to just go be a damn door greeter at Walmart and just not even give a shit about bills or nothing like that. Just pay my light bill, pay my water bill, and I don't know, play fucking video games on my time off and not give a goddamn shit about anything else the fuck. Okay? We got to move on from that one before it pisses me off too, okay? That one's kind of personal. Let's we'll put it in okay day. Anytime you get a raise, it's got to be an okay day because it's more money, even if it is like super fucking tiny and just doesn't make a difference in the grand scheme of things. It's still a little more money. So whatever. Moving on from that, we got the day you finish a huge project. For me, it depends on what's going on after that. Maybe you got another huge project. Anytime we finished a well, working on a well, and we got to go back to our shop for a few days, our warehouse for a few days, and take it easy for a few days. I was pretty happy. That was a good day, right? On the last day of that project, that job, that's a pretty good day. Depending on your industry, might be a good day, or it might be a bad day when you finish a huge project. So I'm going to put it in okay day. I'll put it in okay day, because I think sometimes it was bad, sometimes it wasn't. I mean, whatever, dude. On that note, I am working on a big project right here in my little YouTube studio. I'm working on a big oil field deep dive documentary type of video. It's going to be like cinematic-y. It's going to be a little different than my normal videos. I'm still going to put my humor in it and everything like that, my personality, but it is going to be a little more serious tone, a little more cinematic, a lot more B-roll footage and just explaining how things are done and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do oil field first, and then I'm gonna move on to any other industries, whatever catches my attention. All right, whatever I decide to go to next, is what I'm gonna go to. Anyway, moving on, we got someone buys lunch. Like I said earlier, anytime you get free food, it's a pretty good day. It's a pretty good day, brother. Nothing better than being at work all day. Somebody goes and gets you a good plate lunch, man. Anyway, y'all, that's the list. I hope y'all liked that one, man. As always, if you made it this far, please consider liking, subscribing, ringing the bell. Share this shit to somebody who ain't gonna watch it, dude. I keep telling y'all, annoy the shit out of somebody with it. Send it to somebody that's gonna get offended by stuff. I don't know, man. Fuck, dude. Put it in a Facebook group. Put it in your neighborhood group on Facebook. Send it to your grandma. I don't know. Anyway, appreciate y'all. I really do. I really appreciate all of y'all who watch, especially y'all who watch this far and comment and support. I love it, dude. I'm going to start doing live streams on this channel sooner or later. I'm going to keep y'all updated with that. We're going to do some Friday night live streams, react to some content, stuff like that. I think it's going to be a good time. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is, wherever you are.